lot of good people died, man. Real young, man.
I done been through hell and I felt the pain. I done seen the whole world go through a whole lot of change. I seen a mama watch her baby die just for getting high, and 20 minutes later go get high. I seen killers get justified, and all the while scratching my head when the highs are right. I seen some real good people die in the crossfire. Some men afraid of losing their pride, and it's painting the verbs and painting the streets, and it's war in the church, war in the east.
Greetings and welcome to another episode of Renegades, Men of Faith and Fortitude, where we explore the intersection of masculinity and spirituality, and we explore how men can embody both in a modern society, especially a society that pits them against each other. I am your host, the Reverend Joseph C. Gomez. If you have not done so already, go ahead and click that little like and subscribe button for me. And also, please don't forget to click that little notification bell right there on the side, and just to make sure that you get notifications for whenever I upload new content. Okay. Also, feel free to share with everybody. All right. So today we're gonna be taking a look at the concept of being a man of your word. As a man of faith and fortitude, being a man of your word is one of the most important qualities in leadership and in life. So let's take a look at what it means to be a man of your word and how to live up to that standard. See, as a man of faith and fortitude, it is crucial to understand the importance of being a man of your word. In today's society, it's easy to make promises and commitments, but it is much harder to follow through with them. However, as men of faith, we are called to uphold our word and be men of integrity. We all know that words are powerful. They can create and destroy, build or break relationships. But being a man of your word isn't about having the right words. No, it's not. It's about living up to them. It's about being honest and keeping your promises, no matter what. See, the Bible is very clear about the importance of keeping your word. In Matthew 5:37, Jesus says, "Let your yes be yes and your no be no." Anything more than this comes from the evil one. See, this verse shows that we should be straightforward with our words and not make promises that we cannot keep. Additionally, in Proverbs 25:14, it states, "Like clouds and wind without rain is one who boasts of gifts never given." This verse emphasizes that empty promises are meaningless and they hold no value. See, the first step of being a man of your word is to be honest with yourself. This means recognizing your strengths and your weaknesses. Also taking responsibility for your own actions. It also means being honest about your motivations. When you understand your own values and beliefs, see, you can make sure that your words align with them. The second step is to be honest with others. This means communicating clearly and openly without hiding anything. It's important to be honest with those around you and not make promises that you cannot keep. This means being upfront and honest about your intentions and your commitments. See, the third step is to be consistent. This means doing what you say that you're going to do. There is a saying that I'm personally live by. Say what you mean and mean what you say. See, this means following through on your promises, no matter how difficult it may be. Consistency is key to living up to your word. See, being a man of your word also means being willing to make sacrifices. This does not mean that you have to give up everything, no. But it does mean that you should be willing to put your values and your beliefs ahead of your own needs. You see, you should be willing to make sacrifices for the greater good and to do what's right, okay, even when it's difficult. Now, see, as men of faith, we are called to be honest and trustworthy. Our word should be our bond, and we should strive to keep our promises. When we make a commitment, we should do everything in our power to follow through with it. This is not only, this does not only show our character, but it also reflects on our relationship with the Almighty. See, in today's society, it is easy to break promises and make excuses. We live in a world where people are more concerned with their own interests than keeping their word. However, as men of faith, we should be different. We should stand out from the crowd and be known for our honesty and our integrity. Being a man of your word also means that you are reliable and dependable. When people know that they can count on you, that builds a trust and it strengthens your relationships. See, this can be seen in the workplace, in friendships, even in our marriages. When we keep our promises, we show that we're committed and that we are dedicated 100%. See, furthermore, being a man of your word also means that you are accountable for your own actions. When we make a commitment, we're responsible for following through with it. This means that we must take ownership of our mistakes and not make excuses. As men of faith, we should strive to be accountable and take responsibility for our own actions. Food for thought. Just remember that, okay? In today's society, we often see people making empty promises and not following through with their commitments. See, this can lead to mistrust and a breakdown in relationships. However, as men of faith, we should be different. We should strive to keep our word and be men of integrity. Finally, being a man of your word means having the courage to do what's right. This means standing up for your beliefs, even when it's hard, even when it's not popular. See, it means standing up for what you believe in and being willing to go against the grain. Being a man of your word is not always easy, and it takes courage and commitment. But it's a quality that will serve you well in life. It will serve you well in your leadership, and it will help you to make a positive difference in the world around you. In conclusion, being a man of your word is crucial in today's society. As men of faith, we are called to be honest and trustworthy. Our word should be our bond, and we should strive to keep our promises. When we make a commitment, we should do everything in our power to follow through with it. This not only shows our character, but also reflects on our relationship with God. Let us be men of our word and be known for our honesty and our integrity. This is all the time that I have for today. Thank you for joining me as we explored what it meant or what it means to be a man of your word. I hope this discussion has given you something to think about and that you're inspired to live up to this standard of faith and fortitude. Until next time, this is your host, the Reverend Joseph C. Gomez, reminding you to be true to yourself and your word. Once again, please like and subscribe and share this podcast with everyone. Until next time, keep believing, keep striving, and keep living a life full of faith and fortitude. God bless.
I lost my partner Reese, and ever since that day, life been crazy, man. I really ain't had too much to say. Sometimes I want revenge, but that's the devil's way. Or acting not, so I just get down on my knees and pray. I ask him lead the way, but if it gets no better, just know I tried. Consider this my last letter to my fans, to my friends, to my family. When I leave this earth, I hope y'all all remember me. R.I.P. shout out Quinn, rest in peace, preacher man. I'ma hold it down, but swear to God I miss you, man. R.I.P.
Fisher, Franco. Ricky T, he took it hard, I feel his pain though.